June the 6th, 2017, when this proclamation is signed, the North, a critical player in the Nigerian project, hereby declares that it will no longer be disposed to coexisting with the Igbos and shall take definite steps to end the partnership by pulling out of the current federal arrangement. 2. This conclusion is necessitated by the realization that it since ceased to be comfortable or safe to continue sharing the same country with the ungrateful, uncultured Igbos who have exhibited reckless disrespect for the other federating units and stained the integrity of the entire nation with their insatiable criminal obsessions. 3. Rather than certain sections holding the whole country to ransom at every stage, each should be allowed to go its own way, as we categorically proclaim today that the North is fed up with being the same country with this pack of acrimonious Igbo partners. 4. The North hereby openly calls on the authorities and other national and international stakeholders to acknowledge this declaration by taking steps to facilitate the final dissolution of this hopeless union that has never been convenient to any of the parties. Prelude to final separation. 1. Recovery and control of landed property. As a first step, since the Igbo have clearly abused the unreciprocated hospitality that gave them unrestricted access to and ownership of landed properties all over the North, our first major move shall be to reclaim, assume, and assert sole ownership and control of these landed resources currently owned, rented, or in any way enjoyed by the ingrate Igbos in any part of northern Nigeria. Consequently, officials of the signatory groups to this declaration are already mandated to commence immediate inventory of all properties, spaces, or activity in the North currently occupied by the Igbos for forfeiture at the expiration of the ultimatum contained in this declaration. In specific terms, the groups are directed to compile and forward an up-to-date data of all locations occupied by any Igbo in any part of northern Nigeria, including schools, markets, shops, workshops, residencies, and every other activity spaces. 2. Relocation notice. Secondly, with the effective date of this declaration, which is today, Tuesday, June the 6th, 2017, all Igbos currently residing in any part of northern Nigeria are hereby served notice to relocate within 3 months, and all northerners residing in the east are advised likewise. 3. Enforcement. All northern civil society and pressure groups are by this declaration mandated to mobilize for sustained coordinated campaigns at their respective state government houses, state houses of assembly, local government council secretariats, and traditional palaces to mount pressure for steps to be taken to ensure enforcement of the directives contained herein. Conclusion. In conclusion, we are hereby placing the northern authorities, the Nigerian authorities, and the entire nation on notice that as from the 1st October 2017, we shall commence the implementation of visible actions to prove to the whole world that we are no longer part of any federal union that should do with the Igbos. From that date, effective, peaceful, and safe mop-up of all the remnants of the stubborn Igbos that neglect to heed this quick notice shall commence to finally eject them from every part.
Do you know that Biafra have left Nigeria since 2017? Or rather, do you know that the rest of other regions have pushed Biafrans out of Nigeria since 2017? This is the reason why Peter Obi, Abaribe, what is the name of this somebody who may from Anambra State, went to Lagos State to intervene on the properties of Igbos or Biafrans that have been destroyed in trade fair. Tokumbo Wahab, who is the Minister of Environment in Lagos State, called them aliens, means foreigners. No wonder the new invented or rather reintroduced history book don't have a history about the Igbos. It's because of this video you just finished to watch. I tell you guys that it seems like we are the ones forcing ourselves to be with these guys through our so-called errand boys in government offices called ministers, senators, House of Rep members, elected, opposed, unopposed, selected, governors and the rest of them in different positions. They are the one that is forcing the other rest of the Biafrans to join the zoo. That is the reason why you see the ill treatment they are giving to us. And our own governors and the House of Rep members and senators will not say PEM because they are the one forcing the union to these people. If this kind of video have been out there, I saw this video, maybe you must have watched it countless times, but you don't read meaning into it. You may see it as part of the banter. My brother, this is Northern Elders Forum that convened this meeting. I repeat, this is Northern Elders Forum calling you a Biafran, an Igbo man, names. Imagine a cow calling elephant names. Imagine a cow calling, what will I call it? The lion of tribe of Judah in the jungle names. You can imagine that. You can imagine the audacity. They are criminal entities. So now we will be a kind of, because anywhere you go and comment, okay, allow us to go, you refuse. They will tell you who is holding you. And that is the question. Who is holding us? Just let us calm down to analyze this message. The question then now, who is holding us? If all of us in any way we find ourselves decide now, say, okay, let all of us relocate to Biafra land to go and make our place a better place, a living place for everybody. Nobody is going to stop us. So automatically, directly or indirectly, we are holding ourselves. And we are crying marginalization. Whereas, we are the one that want ourselves to be marginalized through our so-called the reps and other nonsense offices I mentioned before. There is more to what I can see in this scenario. I can tell you this for free of charge. This video, not that I have not seen this video. Maybe I have said something about this video before. But now, as time goes on, I begin to analyze this video. Compare it, trying to connect the dots about the happenings. You find out that we are forcing ourselves on these people. If not, tell me, how can a Minister of Education fail a complete whole region? I repeat, guys, fail a complete country on its own. If not, we are forcing ourselves to be with them. How can a Minister of Education, who is a Yoruba man, Afonja, fail a whole country, all in the name of technical glitch? And everywhere was calm. No hell was rolled because you are not part of them. You are just forcing yourself on us. You are just an alien, so we can treat you the way we like. Just like the way, or most of the things, we pass through where we are living now as foreigners, as aliens. Yes, here I am living now, I'm an alien, I'm a foreigner here. So that is what they are calling you. If not, how can I justify that? I will sit down my children now, begin to tell them a story. There was a time that a country of 36 states wrote exam. And that 36 states, 6 states was chosen to sideline in the name of technical glitch. And all those 6 states that are being sidelined, 99.999% of the students that took that exam are all Igbos. From that same region, they deny this right. Why? Because you are an alien. Let us get brain. If you can understand what I'm telling you, analyze this video, watch it over and over and over again, you will still come to conclusion that we are the one refusing to go. They have allowed us to go. They have allowed us. The last phase now is what just happened in the reintroduced living history. Reintroduced living history. The story we are hearing now is that the Minister of Education or board or whatever they call it said that they are not aware of the book and they not sanctioned the book and they never authorized the book. Then how did the book get to schools? Who is the person that printed it? The circulation, the Minister of Education, the author, the finisher of that book are all from one region, Afonja region. They keep on reminding you that you are not part of us. Can you go back to your country? You are the one that is forcing yourself on us. It is obvious now that we have been given the free liberty to go, but we refuse to go. Occasioning blames on the people who are pushing us away, but we are clinging on them. Yes, we are clinging on them. Until tomorrow, you, me, are still buying properties in that same What does that show? It shows that we are the one that is needing them. We are the one that is clinging ourselves to them, begging them not to leave us. Because if they leave us, we are going to collapse. That was why any slighted of opportunity they get, they will tell you, go back to your region, go and do your mansion, go and develop your land. That your area is a desert. Yes, your area is desert because there's no any company there. The only empty houses, only empty white houses, mansions is what full Biafra land. So when they tell you all these things, because you are not part of them, you are not one of them. And these messages have been passing to us on different areas, on different occasions, with different methods and different patterns. We refuse to buy the market. We refuse to realize that what they are telling us literally is, we are not with you. In fact, you are not part of us. You cannot tell me that I'm part of you. If you sell land to me and I begin to build my mansion, immediately I completely finishing my hard-earned money, life savings, a place I'm building at least to be a retirement home for me and my children. You wait until I spend the whole money finish. You come and put bulldozer and demolish it. Even with all the whole papers, they are the same government give to me. What does this show? You are not part of us. You are just an alien. We can treat you the way we like. And they still go ahead to use their mouth to tell you that you are alien. What are you doing in our land? If you watch this message down to this point, my brother, we need to reorganize ourselves, reinvent ourselves, come back together to ask questions. Who is holding us? If not we, holding our own self by our own hand. Let me see what they think at the comment section. Few comments and then we round up. Alien TV said someone should please send this video to President Trump and US Congress. User said, why are they still holding the Igbos? Okay. Tigana said, words Ohaneze Ndioshi said about these insults. Pepe Millionaire said, Igbo Muslims, where are you? Kevin said, is this AI? This is the news Ndi Igbo has been waiting for all along. Even some people watch this message say they thought it is a current message without on hearing 2017. But no matter the way it takes it, that message seems like message of today. I beg, let me just call it a quit. I want to hear your own thought at the comment section of this video. Are we the one holding ourselves, or are they the one holding us? Share your thoughts. It will benefit us more that we treat this matter amicably. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Please like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I'll be right back. Keep me